Alright, so I reloaded, and we're gonna walk into this scene again and start the video with it this time. I will be left with one guy to fight. He's pretty far away, so I'm hoping to get a shot. Alright, there we go. There's the key. All the dead bodies have nothing on them. That's just the way it is.
I'm pretty tired.
Alright, so we meet. We are but pawns on this terrible chessboard, where every black square is darker than the darkest color imaginable. Are we friends or enemies now? Should we devour each other or part in peace? How can we be enemies when both of us have one enemy to fight? I'm happy to hear that. It's a shame we are not together. I lack the knowledge you have. I put my trust in intuition and love, and have to move on blindly. I must warn you, though. I don't believe those who try to lead you towards victory. The greatest fight is yet to come. Do you speak of the fight with the plague? We shall part as friends. I hope we shall meet again in the same stance. That will depend on what side you take when the time comes to decide who dies and who lives. We'll see about that when the time comes. How did you find me? Reuben was worried. He had been waiting for you all night through, and my search has led me here to the factories. I understand Master Reuben cares about the well-being of others. He deserves respect. Will you help us get the heart of an infected? Yes, we've arranged everything already, but I will work alone. We'll meet in the mold district at 9. I will pick out a dying person, take him to a quiet place, and begin to work. Seek me out. It would be better if you came a bit earlier. I will find you. I will open up the body and begin work. If somebody finds me, I will take them away. I will leave the body to you. Perhaps my reaping will serve you too well. I will find you. You actually can't come early. I've tried to come early before, and you can't. I arrived before the stroke of 9. I stood in the place where I knew Barack would be waiting, and he did not appear, so at 9 on the dot, I went in a house and came back out right across where we're supposed to meet, and everything that unfolds already took place. So you can't meet him early, but you can meet him at 9 on the dot. Which is different than a lot of other meetings in the game. Most other meetings you can come early, and I would encourage you to get to wherever you need to go immediately. So I am gonna go by the town council, and I'm gonna pay for the citizens' release, and then I'm gonna go and see Var, the hump man, and I'm gonna tell him where to meet his daughter. Oh, I forgot about the cloud here. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, I'm gonna put on those clothes as I walk by here. Just in case. It's just a precaution. They're kind of burnt out. I should find a repairman and have him... Or actually, with those you have to find a lady and they will sew them up. I forgot about that. Repairman is for guns. Oh, shit! Usually only one plague cloud will fly at you at a time, but I happened to chance upon 3. I don't know what is with... I don't know. I was kind of thinking about several things at once, but I will finish my sentence. I am not sure what is with this playthrough, but I keep chancing upon silver rings left and right, like so far out ridiculous. I don't even know what to think, and the plague clouds, every time that I am running into them, there are several of them all at once, and this is not natural. This occurrence of things, both good and bad. Alright, so most honored bachelor. I've got the money. Take it. Well, what can I say? Let them be free. We will miss them, though I've no doubt that the Commandant will grant us newcomers quite soon. You won't have time to feel bored in the days to come. I will see to it that the Commandant transfer you to clean the infested houses. That drunk gambling away. I want to trade with him. Alright, so we're gonna leave this place. Where did I say I wanted to go next? Humpman? Yes. Alright, so that is where I'm off to next. I don't really need bottles of water whatsoever, but I'm checking nonetheless since we are right here. I haven't saved in a while, so every time that I almost walk into a plague cloud around the corner, I have just about been having heart attacks. So the next time that I duck into a building, I'm going to save and breathe a really easy sigh of relief, so we don't have to redo a number of things. Including avoiding all of those, like, triple plague cloud doom. With rats coming from either direction, and, happy plague huggers also in your way. I don't know, like, whatever they are running, their numbers on, it's just, astounding. The luck that I've been having, and I'm glad that I've gotten very skilled at avoiding plague clouds because that has been very helpful in this run through especially. So I'm gonna duck in here. The first thing I'm gonna do is save. Not that I should fear the hump man, because he's today kind to you. There he is. I actually have to wait for him to walk over. He's not usually all the way over there. I have to wait till his, until he turns around. So what do you want? I've found Vera. I'll bring her here after 9 o'clock. Where is she then? I'll go to her now, I will. Oh, should I just tell him? I cannot tell you that now. I gave a promise to the people that provide shelter for her. What kind of place? What people? What they afraid of? Perhaps they are afraid of you. Come to think of it, I'm not surprised. And why didn't she come with you then? Why ain't she here? She's scared of the infected. They pounce on people in the streets asking for help. Ah, the villains. They ought to be burnt. Burnt. They ought to burn them all, so they don't infect healthy flesh. Fine, you bring her here as soon as possible, you do that. You'll get the second half of the reward then. How about the first half? Aye, the first one now, just as it was agreed. Okay. So what do you want? Nothing. So, we got our free 50k. It's just for keepsies. I think that, maybe, we were supposed to pay, 40k to Griff, but we just didn't have to. So I'm done with the prisoners, and the other two, you may have noticed that we're meeting Burak in the veins at 9, and we're meeting Vera in the veins at 9. Needless to say, both of those quests will come to fruition at the same time. So, just as a reminder, in the quest that we're helping Ruben, we need a heart. Foreshadowing. Tomorrow, we will really end the story, but for now you just get to be left with some happy foreshadowing. Happy thoughts. I can't wait to play out the other 2 missions. I might take a break between when I finish this run through, this Let's Play, of the Bachelor's run, and Clara's run. Just because her run stresses me out at times. I really enjoy her mission, her campaign, whatever you want to call it. Just because, like, it's so crazy. It's crazy. Just the crazy things. It's so different than Daniel's. I like each run for a different reason. Hers, and just the juxtaposition, if you play hers right after Daniel's, is just so crazy. Here is a suffering person. Usually, you would see more of them around. If you're ever low on reputation because you like to lockpick houses or kill guards, then, you know, oh my god, it's 9 a.m. and I need to meet Barack at 9 p.m. Oh my god. Well, yeah, as I was saying before, and I got sidetracked, thinking of the time, you can, give the ailing on the ground, drugs, and you will get reputation points back. So if you broke into houses and you have too low of a reputation to ever buy things at the store, which is, if you're lower than 50%, they won't sell to you. If you ever go below that mark, you can go run around and find the ailing on the ground, and you can help them, and you will get reputation back. Also, most of the quests give you reputation for completing, so, yeah. So, I think I'm gonna cut the video here and go run around for 12 hours. So, maybe I will sleep for part of that. Just try and get us back on track so you're not bored for the next 12 hours while I run around aimlessly and oogle trees and the sky and the leaves blowing around in the dust.